Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, where we're getting Eden wins. We're slowly adding Eden wins to the collection here, and now we're gonna stop. we had Eden's Blessing on our last run, so we got Speedball and Guillotine and Dad's Key. Well, we have actually good damage. Well, I would actually say we have great damage for a spawn, and we have a great rate of fire for a spawn as well. Our items are okay. The problem is Guillotine plus 1 HP. That leaves us in a real touchy spot. So we're going to be 2 of Hearts. Credit card is great if we could swing it, but we're going to be... oh, that's so good. Thank you for providing me what I needed to have a chance to succeed here. A second chance. Oh, and you know what? A Tinted Rock. You know what that theoretically could mean, and it did in this case, is a Spirit Heart, and then also... another bomb along with it. I'm probably going to use our Guillotine Head to deal a little bit of damage. The thing is, like, rate of fire is good, damage is good. Well, great, again, I would say is fair. And for some enemies, that's going to be enough. But for some enemies, they're going to be very annoying for us to hit because of the fact that our head's going to be spinning. Shears is great, but let's, you know, not just crap on the fact that we were given Dad's Key, which is, a fun item to at least carry to the end of the game. There's a reason to do so, at least. And we're investing pretty heavily in making something happen here, but let's do it. Yeah, okay. I'll take Dead Onion. It's a shot speed downgrade that probably is not going to be that bad. And the piercing shots are possibly going to be amazing. Now, like, don't tease yourself on that shop. We're probably not going to be able to buy anything. It's... possible we might be able to work through it, but improbable. And where the hell is our second secret room? Dad's Key does not open up a deal with the devil on the first floor, or any floor, I think. Must be here. Yeah, okay. Pushpin. 1 out of every 10 tiers is going to be spectral. We already have piercing shots. It's not really very good, but that's okay. You know what credit card means is that we could get a deal with the devil, get all the items in it for free, and then maybe double up and take a second one. But if we don't take a second one that costs us anything, we could take deal with the devil items and still have no deal with the devil precedent, leaving us open to a weird hybrid like deal with the angel, deal with the devil run. So we'll consider that. For now, I'm just happy to have 1 Spirit Heart. We're going to head down to the next floor, and Dad's Key, an extremely useful item if we can manage it here, but we gotta manage it. What's the ticket? Well, using it every time it's available is pretty useful, I find. Another... oh, just explode right here. Just explode right here. Just, come on. There you go. There you go. Okay, we got hit, so we broke even, but hey, at least we broke even instead of getting totally screwed. Don't forget about that Eternal Heart. We're probably not gonna, like, almost guaranteed to not have an arcade on this floor, but... still? Wait, we don't even need spectral tears at all. We already have spectral tears. I forgot Dead Onion is not just piercing, it's spectral as well. This run is, like, very, very, very good. It looked like we might die temporarily, but if you ignore that, it is just dynamite right now. We don't need the battery charge yet. I'd rather save that for more important use later. As much as it's maybe a little bit too min-maxy for an item like Dad's Key, but why not, dude? Look at that. There's a free key access right there. We can use our keys for more important stuff like golden chests. Don't expect much in here. Yeah, a Spirit Heart maybe is going to be the one that saves me. We just got another one already anyway. We should try to find a way to use Dad's Key. It's fairly minor, but let's go through with it anyway. Like there, yeah, exactly. So I'd say we've gotten pretty lucky. Maybe shouldn't have walked out, but I think we were going to be hit. So a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, but it got the job done. And is that 3 black runes? That's interesting. Perthro, Yera, and 3 black runes. Holy fuck. Okay, well... alright. Credit card here, I suppose. And then, I don't really like the ladder and placebo that much, so let's grab a black rune. And we're going to get 2 stat increases for this. We should take any consumables we want. We want the spirit heart. I don't care about the pill. Okay, so we got tiered delay. Everything got better except damage, which didn't get worse. It just didn't get better. I think we'll take Perthrow into the deal with the devil. Now, this is like, I know I was talking big game about the credit card on the deal with the devil, but honestly, like, things change. So we're just gonna try to find a good use for Perthrow and maybe a good use for Yera if the ability presents itself. And like that's decent enough. Come on, fire! Don't make me wait here. There we go. I mean, Little Brim is good enough to take, so I'm gonna. Oh, fuck. That's so good. All right. Now, you know what? This is a great opportunity to save Perthrow and use it on Anarchist Cookbook here to get something actually good. Dude, I got my deal with the devil was ripped away from me. That's so funny. I've never seen that happen, I think. And there's no reason for it. I just got mind flooded. All right, well, no Perthrow. Pop the stars card. And soy milk, you know, sure. Straight up, there is like no reason whatsoever to do this except for the fact that this run has been nice to me. Now it's time for me to be nice to this run. So I'm gonna take Black Rune, and I think that we can get more fun use out of that than we can out of Perthrow. Again, once you see soy milk, you're already fucked. You might as well take it. I think we're just gonna head downward. Okay, here's the thing. Perthrow's great. Yera's great. Black Rune is fun, though. So I'm gonna take that. We should, in theory, even, like, walk into a room that might have consumables and use Black Rune to turn them into flies and spiders. We could Yera the Black Rune and make more flies and spiders, but I just don't care. We are gonna take Little Brim, and this is just a way of, like, really hedging our bets in case this soy milk gamble turns out to be horrible. And, I mean, we got a lot of black hearts. We're going to have, or a lot of spirit hearts, I should say. We're going to have a spirit heart, or a red heart show up on the next floor. I don't know why I've lost the ability to speak English, but it wouldn't be the first time it's happened. All right, you know what? Take that. Black feather. We get no damage increase out of it yet, but one day. I always have to check, because I forget whether or not we can just leave. What do we need now? Honestly, shot speed plus range are very valuable. We have to get far too close to enemies to do as much damage as I would like. But when we get close, we got the piercing shots to knock them out. Okay, so what's the optimal use for Black Rune? Boss rush, but any item on a pedestal is a potential target for the Black Rune usage. I think we do want to fight this guy. Why not, right? I'm so torn. Like, do I want to use Little Brim? Do I want to use my orbitals? Do I want to use my soy milk tears? Like, it's a whole new fucking world here. Power pill. Good to know that it exists. Stats-wise, you know, our DPS is actually really good. Assuming that, like, let me put it this way. Assuming that a 1 rate of fire is 10 times better than a 10 rate of fire, which you never know with the way that this game scales stats. Maybe 1 is only, you know, twice as good as times 10, but I think it's probably 10 times better. Then we basically have a 10 DPS stat. Wait. Wait a minute, what am I getting at here? We started, though, with 7 and 5.25. You multiply that equals 35. That seems way better. I'm doing the math completely incorrectly here. Or, unfortunately, completely correctly, but it doesn't fit the point I was trying to make, and as a result, must be thrown out. That was bad, but we were kind of devoid of choices there. So I do expect a couple of floors of, like, soy milk hangover. It happens. You know, it's a high ABV item, no doubt about it. You know, this ain't your blue buck. This is your driftwood fat tug. Don't want to have 3 of those at the bar. You're going to be stumbling home. We did get a secret room there. I shouldn't forget about that. Now you know how it feels. So you can handle my love. Are you for real? Are you for real? Easy fight. Little Brim's doing a great job. Deal with the devil. I appreciate it. I've invested in zaniness, and now I'm relying on zaniness to work with me as well. We didn't have to take Little Chub. We could have re-rolled it. Or Little Chad, I should say. But Little Chad, Dark Bum is great, so... Okay, stop stepping on the creek, please. In the end, we made the right decision. I'm not going to sing in the end this time, I promise. Whether consciously or otherwise, the right decision was made, I think. Sure, I'll tell you what. We'll take Petrified Poop for this room. It's a pretty ridiculous payout so far. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself with the soy milk? There was even a reroll machine in the freaking soy milk room. We could have re-rolled it into anything. You chose soy milk of all items. The item that most people would probably be like fastest to re-roll. Although this is very much playing into my like, I'm the only guy, you know, crazy enough to take this item sort of mindset, which I realize is a lot, it's self-inflating, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. I'm the only guy stupid enough to take this stuff and still have a chance to win. Whoa, aren't I cool? He's got no payout waiting for us. Okay, so this is the way that we started, which means I actually want to come up here quickly and check to see if maybe our item room is adjacent up here. Plus, you know, more opportunities for Petrified Poop to help us out. And you know what? I'll give that a shot. More opportunities for Dark Bomb to get payouts. More opportunities to get a single spider. That's lovely. Have we been to the item room here? I'm looking. No. Pajamas was our last floor boss item. And then Little Brim was our last floor deal with the devil item. And then Dark Bum and Little Chad came from this floor. Now, we could have done that, but I want to keep up the chance of getting to boss rush. Now, we actually don't need... yeah, you might as well. We don't need Power Pill, because we're going to be carrying Black Rune. So... honestly, that's probably a better use for it than we otherwise would have gotten. Although the card probably would have been the best. I mean, the run is not bad. Little Brim's doing a number on him right now. That's part of the goodness. How did we not find our secret room up to this point? That's a little surprising. We're a little bit slower than I'd like to be for boss rush, and not all of that is due to our mapping right now. Did get up to 18 cents. Oh, and then yeah, we'll take Chaos. Make the run even weirder. Keep Isaac weird. And there's our item room. Help. I think that's also our secret room. I guess we don't really care if we're spending keys, but there you go. All right, 2 minutes behind schedule, but with Chaos, who knows what could happen. Halo, that's just a beautiful item that I'm extremely excited to have. 0.08 extra damage, wow. What did I do to deserve this? This is the most generous gift I've ever received in my young adult life. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. 0.08 damage, are you kidding me, man? It adds 0.8 to our DPS, using my completely, you know, nonsensical mathematical analyses. Either way, if we're starting to have a mathematical argument about whether or not soy milk is the right choice, we fucked up. So Bloody Penny is like 100,000% the right choice for this run. It's not as damage intense. Not that we would expect to get much damage due to like the 90% damage reduction we have from soy milk anyway, but it's not as damage intense or damage helpful as Black Feather could theoretically be. However, it will allow us to basically get unlimited spirit hearts if we can find a way to get coins even semi-consistently, like Sack of Pennies, for example. And we already have Little Chub and Dark Bum, but anything that enables Dark Bum gives us a very, very increased chance of survival and success on this run, despite the fact that we're at full HP. So with Chaos, we definitely want to be exploring like every avenue to improve this run. It only benefits us. continue to use your little brim, but also continue to use Dad's key. You know what? I don't like this guy. Please be vulnerable more frequently. Got him. All right. This would be a great time to beat the odds again. We didn't, but at least we're getting closer to Bookworm. Still got item room, still got shop. More important than our boss room. Or sorry, than our boss rush. Those two are. It's gonna take a lot, honestly, for me to be interested in getting rid of this black rune. I mean, we could use it on the book, and it would turn it into a stat increase, but, I mean, boss rush is such an interesting way to take advantage of black rune, and we kind of whiffed on it last time, if I remember correctly, so. We're gonna be about a minute and a half behind schedule, which means we sped up. Relative to our last floor, we probably sped up a little bit, but it depends if we fight greed, and, you know, how long we spend on our item room, doing item roomy stuff. Let's see. Oh, Guppy's head. It's, like, extremely good. It's better than Dad's key. The virus, also very good. I will take that. Spun would be very nice. Not really interested. We're just gonna run. Sure, we could black rune Guppy for a stat increase, but I'm playing the long con here for better or for worse. We did get closer to becoming Guppy, and any room that has an item is an avenue to become Guppy now, or at least get closer to the Guppy chance, so. Yeah, I was gonna say, felt secret roomable there. Still, like, very much suffering damage-wise. Like, it would be real nice. I'm just trying to think about the best way with a damage downgrade to get a damage multiplier. Honestly, it's BFF. It's kind of a trick answer, but it's also not false. Like, Little Brim is dealing probably like 3/4 of the damage we're doing, if I'm just gonna pull a figure out of the, you know, top of my asshole. So the more damage we can get out of Little Brim, the happier we're gonna be as Isaac players, and quite honestly, as human beings. If I may make a grandiose comment that makes basically no sense whatsoever. Relatively little stupid damage thanks to Guillotine, so I'm not beating myself up too hard here. Gimpy is also great. One makes you larger. Not as interested in ruining my run, so we're gonna stay away from that for now. And a greed fight. A great opportunity to maybe get an alternative use out of Black Rune and use this to get a buttload of spiders and flies, but we're not going to do that. Instead, 2 luck upgrades is just disgustingly good, because now that we have Gimpy, having luck that's not, like, close to 0 is going to give us a great chance of basically going infinite. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm starting to think it's going to be very likely for us to be able to basically just not die unless we reroll our whole run. So I'm also starting to speed up a little bit here, especially when I hit a dead end. It doesn't seem like it's going to be nice for us to do every single room if it's not necessary for us to do every single room. You know what I mean here? Like, that room is lovely, don't get me wrong, but some of these rooms are not as nice. And, you know, to be able to get out of a dead end could save us 10 seconds. If it takes 10 seconds to clear the room. So, boss rush is only this important to me because of the existence of, yeah, it felt like a second secret room. Because of the existence of Black Rune. So we're gonna try to facilitate it and make it work. I totally just realized that the virus also helps us, you know, get infinite HP, so pretty stoked. 2/3 devil deal chance. I think we're sitting fairly pretty here. And if we can get to the point where we're, like, not at all, and I mean, like, capital A, at all confused, or concerned, rather, about our damage, we're just gonna run in here and do mad damage with our orbitals, which is pretty much what's happening now. We're gonna be very, very tight for boss rush, if it's even plausible. Okay, we'll take it. It is Krampus. I will fight Krampus because lump of coal and soy milk work nicely together. And we might not be able to get out with Dad's key anyway. Okay, it's Krampus's head. We don't care. Oh, we could suck it up. It's very tempting, but let's try to make this boss rush dream come true. As much as it's going to compromise item rooms for us, which will compromise guppy chances and, you know, so on and so forth. Just going to make an effort to kind of beat the odds here. We have 19 bombs as well. Could always just try to steamroll these rooms and, you know, just walk through them. You don't need all of that. You don't need all of that. You just need a little of it. Be honest. It's alright. Fast room and item room. Okay, we will go to it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, I want you to hit me. Come on, I want you to. There we go. We made it. Okay, magnet. Definitely not worth it. That's okay. Grab this. We will do this. I'll tell you what, we're going to just walk in. And, I don't know why I would buy a spirit heart here. But we're going to grab that. We're going to walk right the fuck out. We have a great run for, dealing with Mom. And that's because of our orbitals. Can we walk out of boss rush with Dad's key? Can we walk into boss rush with Dad's key? We're totally gonna make it. Okay, and, you know, don't get up my butt. We didn't donate, but we did go to the shop and we did go to the item room. Both of which kind of let me down, but, you know, don't really want to buy HP. I guess that's on me. Okay, now what are we hoping for? Deal with the devil would be nice. And then a 4-item boss rush that we can just suck up. Come on, we got plenty of time. Done. Deal with the devil. Polaroid. We don't want. We want mystery sack. Okay, 2 items. They're books, but we can't take both. So we have a choice here. We could take 1 book and hope to get closer to Bookworm, or Black Rune both and get 2 stat increases. Because if we take 1, put it back down, and then suck it up, we only get 1 stat increase. There you go. Give me 2. And we out. We got a damage increase, and a 0.2 damage increase is no joke. Remember that Halo gave us 0.08. So that suck single-handedly there was worth like almost 3 times of what Halo was worth damage-wise. So we still got Dad's Key available for obvious uses here in the future. I'd say that went relatively well. It's not like our rate of fire is getting any better, so I'll take the damage where I can get it. You should still pick this up. Thank you. You know, the more the merrier. If only there was a way for us to have picked up both books. Or even picked up 1 and then still voided both of them, but it was not doable, unfortunately. Now, slow yourself down. You don't need to go as fast as we went before. And, you know, we also don't have a tarot card occupying our slot right now. Not a great way to phrase that, probably, but either way, we need to get that slot occupied, dude. So we're going to fight Sloth and get a tarot card, and, oh, well, no, okay, we'll get Bob's Rotten Head instead. Doesn't matter. Gimpy or the virus or Dark Bomb or, you know, Bloody Penny, it'll save us. We don't need the danger here. Okay, blow this guy up. Got another 8.75% deal with the devil chance. Dude, I'm sticking with Bloody Penny. It's doing wonders for us right now. That's a secret room. You know what? It's a secret room and a super greed. He's super greedy. This is like a recipe for infinite HP. Or just the quarter, which is also fine. And we get Perthrow, which is great. Now, this run, admittedly, not crushing it damage-wise. However, dare I point out, pretty fucking good for having Soy Milk and the Guillotine. You know, 2 of the most fairly disliked items. I didn't say hated, just disliked. And I do mean fairly. Like, these items have ended some of my runs. They've ended some of everybody's runs. Everybody's got a horror story about these. So to be able to give them the slightest chance of redemption. I shouldn't have done that. To be able to give them the slightest chance of redemption. You know, it's more than I could ask. What are we looking for? I mean, BFF from the Chaosed boss item wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. In fact, it would be one of the best things in the world. This is almost the greatest item in the world, yeah. It's best friends forever. Help. Okay, great. Hit him where it hurts. Which is, like, anywhere on his body. Because of the rudimentary hitboxes. Okay, good job. Oh, I saw him, and yet, look at that. Thanks for helping me generate HP. Loser. Played right into my trap. Hey, Sister Viz. Gatorade sucks. Wait. Water sucks. Gatorade's better. Way to botch the taunt, NL. We got a deal, and that is the perfect item for us right now. 9 lives. I mean, I don't really want HP. I will take permanent Polaroid invincibility, though, as weird as that sounds. Like, that's actually the better choice for us. Ah, we should have Perthrowed the other one. Whatever. Since all deals are equal, or all items are equal, it's always going to be better. That's because of chaos, that's what I mean. It's always going to be better for us to use Perthrow on as many items as possible, because the area that we use them on is not as important. What I mean to say is that, you know, if we can find a library, it's going to be better to use Perthrow. Well, a library might be like the only example on which that doesn't apply, because we'll probably still get books, but... second golden bomb? You kidding me, man? 5 room. Well, we should peep it after the deal with the devil, I suppose? There's no real reason to just do the rest of the room over, or the rest of the floor over again. We haven't even seen anything yet. We could get out of this curse, though. That's an interesting way to get rid of a Curse of the Lost. If these are dead ends, I'll probably go for it. Yo, Soy Milk Guppy, by the way, is legit, so... yeah, just go straight into the red poop, hoping to make that work. Whatever. So, Luckfoot, also great, dude! This is a very nice run, because I can basically play like garbage and have no chance to lose. There's so many different ways for us to recover HP. Straight up, just walk into me. Just walk it. You cannot stop me. I need none of this. I would like Small Rock, though. If you can make Small Rock happen, I'd be interested. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for a dang old deal with the devil, my dog. And again, I don't think you can just use Dad's key to get one. Otherwise, I've been sleeping on this item more than I even thought I was, but... we got it! What? So lucky. Yeah, we'll take the syringes. I don't give a shit about Bumbo. That gives us spun. Plus 0.44 damage. Extremely good. Save it for the chest. Save Perthrow for the chest. Your odds of getting Guppy in that situation are so much better. So now with the syringes, we're going to be shooting out syringes all the fucking time. I don't think it's luck-based. And the trade-off is that our syringes are kind of going to suck from a damage standpoint. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do anyway, so... Our syringes are kind of going to suck from a damage standpoint, but we get the trade-off of using them, like, way more frequently, so... let's hope that we can get that to pop. I straight up not worried about this run at all. You might be looking at this going, ooh, NL, you're taking some damage here. Doesn't concern me. Most of this damage is accounted for by the deal with the devil that we just paid for. And what isn't is easily recoverable. Spun transformation takes us up to slightly more respectable damage. Mostly, I'm looking forward to syringes, though. Kind of a bummer. Alright, get in there. You gotta poison them all when you get the chance, because the virus is one of the principal ways to recover on your HP, but even when you lose, we're still winning here. Already got back to all the HP we lost, and we should check. We should check. Gotta check. We could still get a, we could still get an item before we leave the room. Unlikely, but possible. I'm noticing these syringes landing. The problem is they're just not likely to do lethal. And they have to get the lethal in order to get the mass effect, so... It's a very, very slight bummer. I don't want to ruin permanent Polaroid invincibility. It's a great dodge around that Eternal Heart, in all honesty. Or as the kids call it these days. Wow, NL. Nice swerve. Nice swerve. That, yeah. As soon as I took it, I was like... Well, even... Obviously, as soon as I took it, I knew what it was. Just before I took it, when I saw the question marks, I was like, isn't that... Yeah. One of these days, I'm accidentally going to take... If it hasn't happened yet, I'm going to take like 8 question mark pills on the same run. And just be like, wow, a lot of question mark pills on this one. Seems like there's like 12 question mark pills. And it's all the same one. Okay, we'll peep the curse room. Sure, with Chaos, it might not really increase... Oh, it's a double Tinted Rock? With double the payouts. Someone tweeted me about these, but I didn't think we would find one. It was even harder to see. What are the odds? Alright, well, you know, pay for itself spirit art-wise. We gotta take damage on the way out anyway, so get you to pay out here, ideally. Yeah, that was dumb, but relatively unpunished. Come on. Come on, don't make me do it. Okay, so what's our play right now? I don't really want to do the Hush fight. In spite of Chaos, you know, 62 cents, plenty of keys. I don't think the Hush fight is the right choice for our present run. You may feel differently. You're entitled to, but I disagree. Our damage is still pretty awful. We're surviving and succeeding as a result of the fact that, like, we cannot be killed. Yeah, I don't care, hit me. Like, I'm getting my HP back one way or the other. Tears down. It didn't even give me a tears down, so I'm okay with that, I suppose. So I think that might be because we're literally, like, above the greatest tear stat we could possibly have, but it just kind of stores it internally instead of manifesting it. So we basically, like... It's like we got our electric bill, but we had already paid the electric company. Straight up, I don't want to do Void yet. If we get it later, I'm all in. And I mean that sincerely, but I don't want to do Void right now. I resent the RNG nature of the Void portal. I wish it just always showed up after Hush and that's it. Because it leaves you with, you know, these situations. At least, you know, this is a very kind of inside baseball complaint. But as like a content creator, whenever the portal shows up, people are going to be like, hey, go through that portal. I'm not complaining about the reception, you know. I'm amazed that people enjoy watching these videos so much, but at the same time, you're like, I've got this Perthrow rune I've been holding for the chest for 100 years. Like, I don't want to go to the Void and then maybe throw my whole run away to fight Delirium. I'm coming to see Delirium roughly in the same way I saw the Hush when we were in, like, the midpoint of Afterbirth's life, which is, I only really want to do that floor in situations where we're already super set. It's not that I hate it, it's just that it can be a little tedious. And I like what they got going on with the more traditional game loop, so. You're gonna pay out any second now, guaranteed. Guaranteed, wow, okay. Not thrilled with my necessity to take damage there. Whoa, okay, I don't know what we did there. It was like 12 syringes landing at once or something. Maybe that's just soy milk syringe. Getting a little impatient, I suppose. Well, to be fair, as much as our DPS has improved, it still sucks. Not our DPS, our damage stat more so than our DPS, but still. You know what? This is a great opportunity to actually deliberately take damage and then run in there and give all these guys the virus ability, so that we can get our demon hearts charged up. Yeah, that paid dividends. I guess we might as well do the room while we're trapped here, okay. I do like this kind of run archetype. First off, any run where you can make like a soy milk run sort of work is fun. Secondly, running into enemies and getting like infinite HP is a cool way to approach a run. I will say, as frustrating as it can sometimes be, it's a cool archetype. And it helps that we've got orbitals that allow us to deal some extra damage on top. Ah, you motherfucker. That's beautiful, though. Delicate use of some orbitals that are a little dicey, but a lot of fun when they work out in your favor. I really wanted that to be Guppy. All right, so we're on the deal. And then we're going to fight Mega Satan. I forgot. So actually, there should be no way for us to get to the Void. But Mega Satan's kind of... it's rarer, so I'll take it. Just gonna take myself around here. If we get hit, we get hit again. Sometimes when we get hit, we gain HP. It's a twisted world. Look, I didn't make the rules. Should be taking it up with the people who made the rules that are exploitable, not the people playing by the rules. That's what they always tell you in school, play by the rules. Well, don't get mad. Get fucking glad. All I ask, sad bombs. Just give me sad bombs. I know that we don't have the greatest tiers, but sad bombs can make them pop. I got 66 bombs. Let me fight Mega Satan like this. I beg you. This is not good enough. Like, Binky's fine. HP is useless. The shovel. Throw it down there. Everything else gets rerolled. Little Horn is great. Mr. Mega might be great, but I think I am going to take this. Kind of want to do, like, 2 rooms here. I just want to see if our luck stat is likely to give us a payout. And this is not going to necessarily be representative, but it's probably better than nothing. And, you know, we're getting red hearts anyway, so... okay, we already have Spun. We don't need a second virus, so... doesn't matter who you kill here. Well, alright, that's still fine. Well, I guess we're just gonna go kill Mega Satan? Let's do it. I mean, it should be fine. I'm just a little bummed out that our DPS never really crossed that amazing threshold. Still a cool run, though. I see your cool run shining through. I see your cool run. That's why I love you. Okay, don't stand in the middle of that. All right. So straight up, I ran a test, and my test told me that the best way for us to move forward is via bombs. Let the rhythm take you over via bombs. I guess there is a benefit to having 67 of them. Come get a taste. Oh, we did it. So there is a chance that we die against Mega Satan. We do still have, like, a great ability to generate HP, you know? Some of these enemies are going to drop red hearts, which Little Gimpy will turn into Spirit Hearts. Not Little Gimpy, Dark Bum. Little Gimpy's a decent name for it, though, you got to admit. And then, on top of that, any enemy that has been touched by the virus could die and leave black hearts, which is what we're banking on, like, right there. And we'll continue to bank on, even though it just totally worked out amazingly for us anyway. Now we have enough to, I think, basically run into every enemy forever. And if they pay out, beautiful. If they don't pay out, also beautiful. We did it. That is right. Number 5. Are you kidding? We got our economy set up. And the guillotine, 10 out of 10 item here. Wait a minute, he knocked some of the Spirit Hearts out of my range. What am I supposed to do about that? It's kind of like a brute force way to handle a run, but it's cool enough. Next time, though, maybe like a little lump of coal action, little Death's Touch action. I'll take it. Wouldn't mind. Here, just straight up. Hit me. See if I give a shit at all. Hit me right in the face with that brimstone beam. I'm sorry for bringing all my bedroom talk into Isaac, but you cannot impact me. We've got more HP on the ground than there was when we even started this run. What can you possibly hope to do? While you were studying scripture, I was honing the blade. While you were cultivating sin, I was practicing my katana sharpening. And now you ask for my help? Look at it, he's frozen. He doesn't know what to do. How does one kill that which has no life? I cannot be stopped. I'll blow myself up. If I'm gonna take damage, it might as well be in my own hands. Well, that was a very strange boss fight. A very strange run. Oh. Fine. You know what? You got me. You proud of yourself? Go through to the fucking void. What am I hoping for on the void? Dude, we got chaos. Give me Guppy. If you give me Guppy, all's redeemed. I mean, the run is good. I'm not complaining. Like, anytime you get the easy wins. And this is as easy as it gets. You can't be mad, or you're just, you know, high on your own farts, basically. But at the same time, it's a little tedious. Give me that damage. Give me the damage I know you've been hoarding. I'm going to continue to run into every enemy because it's actually the safest decision for us, as ridiculous as that sounds. It's generating HP for us at an alarming pace. Now, we could die against Delirium straight up. And this is a possible Delirium fight, but I'm ready. Take me away. First, get to full HP, then take me away. Dope. Thanks for your help. Loki, no problem. Okay, we took 1 damage. That's fine. He's got the virus deep within him now. Mom's eye. Not great. In fact, not even good, but not horrible, because we can get, you know, some extra shots off the back that who knows if they're going to hit enemies, right? They probably will not, but they could. Rooms like this, there's no reason to engage in, like, a ridiculous strategy. I didn't mean to do that. I want to walk into all these guys. All we're looking for is 1 payout. 2 payouts, you know, gives us the ability to go forward, but 1 payout is completely fine. 1 payout pays for the room. Which did not happen here, but that's okay. This is more of a little brim situation. A little butter waffle. Petite butter waffle. No interest. We can wait it out. Oh, these guys definitely have to be killed like this. What? Oh well. Gimpy paid out. No delirium. Skolex. Oh, beautiful. Lots of juicy demon hearts. All waiting around for us here. You shouldn't have. Totally fine. Easy plays. Skeleton key. Wow, I could not think of an item that is actually, like, demonstrably less useful right now. What an ultimate fuck you this late in the game. Suck my dad's key. Choke on it. Okay. You know what? That's how I feel about that. If you want me to take White Pony, I could be persuaded right now. Beelzebub, it's a start, dude. Friend Zone. Does give us a better ability to hit these enemies. What, no Gimpy payouts? Where's the cream filling? Yeah, you know what? We got Mr. Mega Bombs, and we got plenty of them. Juice them. Can we bomb our way through rooms in the void? I thought we tested that, and the answer is an unfortunate but emphatic no. I'm begging you. Just damage. Just give me the damage upgrade. And all is forgiven forever. Give me the Guppy Dream. That could have been the Guppy Dream right there. Don't really care if I can see forever. Okay, grab. I can't believe that we can't fly. Throughout this entire run, I've been, like, trying to run over top of this stuff here. Oh, beautiful room. Didn't work out, but beautiful in theory at least. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, I actually have no concept of how we're going to do against Delirium. I wish I did. Feel like that could be important for me in the future, given that, you know, this very room could be the Delirium fight, but I guess you can't always get what you want. We're going to be at full HP either way. Probably try to smoke him as much as possible with our orbitals. It's Isaac. We've already done this fight. We know how this goes. Ooh, that was a little dangerous. Of all the items I'm kind of disappointed in right now, I gotta throw it up to the biggest disappointment of all. Little Horn, where are you at with these black holes? Miss me with this 90% damage downgrade variable, you know? Hook me up with that which I seek, which in this case is just ridiculous damage. Single black heart would be nice. Nothing. Okay, sure. BBF could be worse. Okay, I think when almost every enemy is dead, it's probably time to stop that bullshit strat. It's gonna be hard to dodge all these enemies, but we're gonna do our darndest. We're still fine on HP, so don't let them get in your head here. Items. Well, HP at least. One away from max. Okay, we don't want to be there. Anytime we hit a dead end, that's going to be the appropriate reaction, I think. I can see forever. Good pills. One makes you larger. Don't care. Magic mush, though. No magic mush. Money, not the worst. Not altogether that useful. Oh, walkable room. I can't even follow the economy of this anymore. It's getting ridiculous. Thought maybe second secret room, then I can't remember. Have we seen the second secret room? Dude, I'm loving these gimpy payouts. Making life so much... That was dumb. Making life so much easier. Please, I'm begging you. Small rock, this is it. This is our chance. The small rock dream. The rock is definitely in the building. That's a bomb. That's not small rock at all. It's a single bomb. It's Delirium. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Okay, get in there. You got that invincibility. We're not... I mean, this is clear now. We're not going to be able to kill him, mathematically speaking, by just walking into his ass. Unless he takes more damage as certain enemies. In which case we may have a chance. But honestly, best opportunity right now... Oh, fuck. This is where finally the guillotine is making me eat shit. Really appreciate it. Just in time. Lose complete hope in humanity. At the same time, you can't say no to Mega Satan plus Delirium in the same run. The Sun card. Not really very useful right now, but more useful now than it will be on death. Anytime we take damage, we gotta run in there. And what are we looking for? Honestly, like, cards. Justice is useful. The Sun still is not. Man, we're probably gonna eat it, aren't we? Since when are there this many enemies on the... Oh, that's absolutely nonsense. God damn it. God, no! Gimpy! Gimpy, you got me, dude. You got me. This is precisely what I get for saying that I was having fun with a, with the Void. Can't lie. The situation we're in right now is... Except for that damage, 100% our own fault. We didn't have to be here. We didn't have to take soy milk. We really didn't have to take soy milk. But you know what? We're still here, god dang it. All we need is a few lucky delirium payouts. Not delirium. A few lucky gimpy payouts. Who knows, man? Did they actually make it so that there's twice as many bosses on the delirium fight? Strikes me as honestly just a little ill-tempered. More frequent gimpy payouts. Good bomb. More enemies that pay out with half spirit hearts. Also extremely useful right now. Place more bombs. Do more damage. Oh my god, the gimpies. Not gimpies, guillotines. He ate it. There's more. These are the only bosses that aren't doubled, and it's because they're already doubled. Oh no. Alright, so let's plan for the worst. What's the game plan here if we die, which is likely? You gotta go to every other room trying to get what you need to make delirium work. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is gonna sound bitter. And I don't necessarily mean it like that, but I know it's gonna sound bitter. This is the last time, like, I make an effort to do delirium on anything short of a 10 out of 10 run. And maybe that's the way we should have handled it always, but certainly I do feel a little like that sucks the big one. When the only strategic play that would have worked better for us here is to just not fight the boss, well, I guess that's the only logical avenue that we can take in the future. I'm not sweating losing HP here because, to be real with you, like, as long as we can beat these bosses, we can prepare for, like, one delirium fight to end all delirium fights. That's pretty much the master plan right now. Yeah, like, save moldy bread. What's the play here? Well, it's not ideal, but we should let Dark Bomb pay out with, like, a lot of those. And we should get every item, but we should only pick up HP when we're actually ready to go through with the final delirium fight here. Worth it. We finished the room. Lives are expendable. We're saving up for one great life. More luck, so Gimpy pays out more frequently. Be nice. But really, it's all about spirit hearts right now. So don't take those unless you absolutely need to. Bad start. Still not concerned. Again, I can't stress this enough. One life. Now I'm getting a little upset in my own special way because it's nonsensical. There you go. You got them splitting now. They will be destroyed. Lots of spirit heart potential here as well. Sack of sacks. That could be great. Okay, this is the dangerous room. I swerved into it. It's the dangerous room, I mean the dangerous room for accidentally picking up spirit hearts. Okay, good, good, good. Again, building one useful life here. Shouldn't be taking damage on this room this late in the game. With 45 bombs? Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Hook me up. Magic mush. Anything. Anything! I was gonna say, those aren't real question marks. I'm happy it's HP. I'd rather be able to know it's HP in advance so we could have used it more appropriately, but so be it. Sack of sacks. Card. One useful card. Very good for our future. Judgment isn't it, but, you know, if you want to give me HP anyway, I'll take it. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want that spirit heart right now. It's the devil card. Very, very useful. You know what? Give me the spirit heart. If you want it that bad, just give me the Spirit Heart. There's always more where that came from. I'm starting to think at least that we can do this. Goat Head, not useful. Take it anyway for now. This is like our redemption arc right now. I kind of like that. At the same time, I resent having to go through that, but still. It's kind of cool, you got to admit. Does this mean we're getting the band back together? The Sun card? Might as well get to full health? You're trying to pay out, but I don't want what you're selling, dude. No Satan. The Adversary. Almost as bad, but not quite. Swat up. He's so close. He's so close. Just dust him before the next brim. There you go. Cursed Eye. Just all-time classic. You know, how about you suck on my brown eye? That's my butthole. And they don't make butt mints as far as I'm concerned. Although, if they made a ton of them, that would be a great name for an Olympic sport. A ton of butt mints? Bud mint ton? You get it, you get it. Yeah, I don't want that yet. Yeah, that's fair enough. Hearts are not precious right now, though. Cards could be. I don't know what's better than the devil, though. We might consider the Empress, I guess, but... Oh, dude, you're a beautiful creature. Please. What do I think our odds are of actually doing this? I mean, fairly low, to be real with you, but like... Wait, what? Nah, it's Butterbean. Dude, I'm telling... Anything. Anything useful at this point. Don't make me beg. Small Rock. We could still use Small Rock. Get over 2 damage, and I will, like... I'll be over the moon. Dish can run away with the fucking spoon as far as I'm concerned. 2 golden chests, though. I like it. I like it. Don't forget about that. Tinted Rock. Half Spirit Heart, sure. Don't want those yet, but glad they exist. Okay, now we're talking. 42 mega homing bombs. Starting to get like some... Okay. He's pissed for some reason. Caffeine pill. It's a speed upgrade. We don't need that. Alright. So, this is our run. There are many like it, but this one's mine. This one's for fighting. The last one was for fun. Is there a better spacebar item on this floor? I do not recall, to be honest with you. What I do know is I'm a little pissed to not have permanent Polaroid invincibility. But we fucking tried. You know, we could have mega tilted and just given up. We could have just not come down to this floor to begin with. That would have been a smart play. Swell up. I'm ready for the fight. Make our orbitals bigger. I gotta go up and check what that item is up there. It's probably really bad. We gotta look, though. Oh, moldy bread. You know what? We'll take it. It reduces our amount of effective spirit hearts, but that's good in the sense that we can use our red hearts directly instead of trading them at a premium to the jerkhole, who is Dark Bum, who's not really a jerkhole. You know, he basically like gave us the chance to win this run, and I really appreciate that. Oh, just one more Isaac run for today, no fucking problem. There we go, 2.14 damage. Let's go, boys. We could leave. Okay, don't accidentally walk out of that door. Why complicate your own life? I don't know. Why not? There's a question for another day. Our shots aren't even reaching there, but at least Little Brim is. The loss of invincibility is no joke. Just doing our damnedest to land Little Brim shots always. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's also fair. Don't tilt. I fucking hate that, dude. What in the world is happening? Okay, slow your roll. It's not over yet. You got this, Dark Bomb. Start getting us back in the game here. Red hearts, red hearts, red hearts. Red hearts, red hearts. No red hearts. Alright, I am disinclined to do the void floor in the future. It's my own ambition that's brought me down here. We're gonna try. I think I've got to take a more aggressive approach, unfortunately, but... Oh. Dark Bomb, really? Well... Okay, well, we got about 10% of the way through his HP here. Here's the other way we tackle this, and it's ridiculous, but... Wait, where did that Spirit Art come from? Get close enough to possibly make this happen, because before we weren't doing any damage. I guess I'm relying on these science shots to be, like, worth a fucking metric truckload. Yeah, we're going to lose. In a way, I feel, like, extremely slighted by this, because we beat Mega Satan and, you know, everything. And it was a fun run! However, you know what? If this is the price we pay to learn to never come down to this floor, I'm not trying to be just a little baby about it, by the way. A loss is a loss, but man, that ruined a really good run and a fun run. I still kind of consider it a win, even though we died, but that's not really fair. Either way, most of that was fun. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.